Why, hello everybody, welcome, my name is Rubydung, welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I'm over here at the front of the base. That is because, this is probably the position I'm going to be standing by the end of today's episode, because today, I want to do a handful of modifications that require polish to a sense. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff over here that I want to get finished up. You might be able to notice a few of them. So, number one, there's a massive dirt bridge that is just sitting there above the base being ugly. Gotta get rid of that. Number two, there is no roof above this little corridor that I made. Gotta put one in. And finally, there's main building is missing a ton of stilts or has too many stilts. I gotta sort that out. Number three, so I'm going to begin going through a lot of this and cleaning bits of it up. Some of them are going to be pretty easy, like this dirt bridge. I could probably do that even on camera. That's a really easy fix. It's just going to take a minute. Putting in that roof is going to be a little bit more challenging, so I will probably have to do that one off camera, but I can still show you the dirt bridge. I need a pick for this. Boom, boom. Okay, so I just need to go all the way up this bridge, remove some of the bricks every once in a while, and it should be a simple fix. So, I'm probably not going to be using this bridge anymore. It's probably served its complete purpose, because I built this to transport villagers up and away into the actual iron farm up there. So, that's it. Already did that. Don't need it anymore. Don't know. I do love the view that this thing gives. Like, it is an amazing view of the base, but I never walk up this thing, so it doesn't do anything because of that. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to go through here and begin breaking this bridge. So, with this bridge broken, I'll be back at the main view to show you guys the view without the bridge. Okay, dirt bridge is nice and cleared out now. But that's not the only thing I want to get done. Next up is going through here and properly putting in all of the correct bits here. So, number one, there is this little glass thing. I need to punch that out, because that is a thing that won't exist. So, all of this glass needs to go out of here, and I need to fill this in with wood. But that's not the main thing, because what I will actually be doing primarily is going down through this lane and putting in slabs, for one, then another layer of slabs, and then from there I'll begin building a roof. So, I will need to be going down the length of this thing, putting in these slabs, then I could actually go through and put in the roof proper. So, I'm going to go through here and build up part of the wall function. That's what I'm building here, is a wall. And be back with you guys, hopefully with the wall put in, and I can begin laying out the roof. Okay, the wall has been raised, so if I fall into the water here, I'm going to have a fun time trying to get out. But that's not the main problem here. The main thing I need to be worrying about here, the next thing I need to be worrying about is actually putting in the little roof here. So, probably just going to, every time I make that jump, I get a little scared. I believe that's probably going to be the pattern I'll be using for the roof here. So let me just pull out all my bricks and begin extending this out. I'm hoping I have enough bricks for this job. I think I do, but I'm still hoping, because I don't know. I didn't calculate it. But yes, I will be going down the main part here and slowly putting in each of the bricks. So, I'm going to go through here and put all of this in, and I should be back with you guys, hopefully with this roof put in, and we can do a little bit of an estimate with it. I'm definitely not going to have enough bricks. I'm going to need to make a venture back down. Oh, golly. Oh, boy. So, I'm going to be putting this in and be back with you guys here in a second with all of the bricks in, and also we'll probably need to light it up as well. Again, I'll be back with you guys with that part being in. Okay, I have gone through and installed the entire roof along with the lighting. So, we now have that nice and up, but there is still one thing that needs to be done, the breaks in between the windows. So, I now need to figure out what I want to do for that. So, either I'm going to have logs coming down and connecting that up, or I'm just going to put trapdoors in the middle and just pretend like there is a break in between each of them. So the same as I do for the floors. So I'd just be kind of swapping that, basically. So instead of there being logs in the middle and trapdoors and down the bottom, there would be just trapdoors. I don't think I could make logs in the middle work. So there would just be trapdoors. So, with that idea up in place, I now need to make another dirt bridge to basically go around the side here and put in all of the trapdoors. So, I am going to go down and begin crafting a whole bunch of trapdoors and be back with you guys with the little breaks between the windows put in. Okay, I've gone through and put in the little breaks in between each of the windows with trapdoors. So, that is now nice and broken up, so we have little breaks between each of the windows. So, I think that looks pretty good considering everything. So, that's probably going to be what I am leaving it as. But that's not the only thing that I did. So, I did the roof and the trapdoors up there. I also did the opposing side. If I run all the way to the little obsidian marker that I created forever ago, 80-something episodes ago. Actually, no, it was 90-something episodes at this point. Holy cow. Getting so close to 100 episodes, actually. But, as you can see, up there is the actual main breaks. So, with that nice and put up, I can begin focusing on the next part, which is going to be these middle stilts. While I stand in the middle here, there is nothing holding up the center bit here. So the next part I'm going to be doing is going through here and putting in some oak stilts to hold up the center. So I'm going to go through here and put in some of those. I'll be back with you guys with some of those put in. Okay, I've gone through and put in stilts on the entirety of this base. Oh boy, that took a while and a lot of health to go through here and put in all of these stilts. A lot of falling, a lot of falling. Didn't die though, surprisingly. Did not die while putting all of this in. I was a little surprised by that. But, if I come down here, I get to see my handiwork for the first time. I haven't got a chance to see it yet. But hopefully that should be something that would look good for this. So, a little swim over here to the main shore. And, ta-da! This is what it is looking like. So, a lot of stilts. Whole bunch of it. Used up a whole bunch of oak wood for it. But yeah, I think this should be fine. Definitely looks a little bit more stable now, so I think that looks good. Definitely helps a lot with the breaking up of it. Don't really just see a shell of it. Actually looks like it is something, so I think that should be perfectly fine. So I'll have to do a handful of things for that area, like, for example, missing a whole ton of bookshelves, so by next episode, probably going to wind up actually working on the sugarcane farm. I meant to work on it this episode, but sadly didn't get around to it, because that's probably going to be it for today's episode. So, if you guys did indeed enjoy today's episode, then obviously, tell me, I'm interested in hearing what you guys had in mind for any future projects. But I'm going to be working on the sugarcane farm, might work on another type of farm. There's several different types of farms I could be working on, but that's the ones that are immediately coming to mind. But, with that all ahead, that's going to be it for today's episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's probably going to be it. See ya. Bye.